Sup everybody, welcome to the Mingo Mania channel and welcome to special unique people. We have one of my best friends here. The white girls know him as Jose. the white girls know him as Jose, but his name is Josue. Yes or no? Every time. Hey, what's your name? Hey, my name is Josue. Jose?
Jose? I get that a lot. But I was like, Jose? And then they say it again.
Josue, it's funny because you're super smooth, so even if they mess up, you just go along with it, or sometimes you correct them in a very smooth way, so it's really funny. I'm so happy to have you here. I've been wanting to hear, so I'm excited for this. Hopefully you're as excited.
I'm excited. Definitely. A little nervous too.
Yeah, everybody gets nervous, no worries. Even I'm nervous, so don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna go on to the questions. Alright, let's see if you get this one, okay? This one, don't let me down, okay?
Oh, shit, pressure.
I'm gonna give you a clue. I'm gonna say a letter. Or a word, I guess. And then you're gonna have to finish it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah? So, you ready? So when I say this, you say that, okay? Ready? G?
This.
No.
Jesus.
That was, I'll give you that.
Wait,
Okay, one more time.
What was it?
One more time. Ready?
What? Wait.
One more time. G?
I'm lost, dude.
Okay, think of a person, an artist you love. Okay?
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
This is my childhood. Okay, go ahead. Do it again.
G?
Unique. Dude, this is what it is, dude. Hell yeah.
Go,
shawty. It's your birthday. That's right.
I like the G-Biz though because I was thinking about mentioning that. I don't even know why I started calling that or people started calling you that. Nobody even calls you that.
You're the one that calls
me that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But out of nowhere, I was like, G-Biz, of the G-Biz clan. And I was like, I looked it up today and I was like, I don't know. It was like a name for Jesus, but it didn't make sense to me. I don't know why I even came up with that in middle school or high school, but
in high school I think.
But so it was. I'll give you a pass on that one. But you should have got the second one. G you
G dude. Fucking 50 cents.
Alright, no worries. We'll move on to the second question, which should be super hard for you. Okay, this is the toughest one. Rank your siblings.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I have more. You never know. Nah, I love my little brother.
So yeah, he only has one brother, so that question is like out of the table, I guess, for him. I guess you can say nobody and then Josue.
Jose's gonna hate this part.
You fight with himself. Nah, he doesn't fight anymore, but I remember growing up, we used to play Xbox together. Yeah. That's every brother's story where they would fight over the Xbox. You know, you have your little cousins now, Subdude and Omar fighting. Shout out to them because I know they'll be watching. So it repeats the story. So you could say nobody then Josue, but nah, he loves Josue so much. So Josue, there's a secret out for you right there.
You're my number one, brother.
you're my only one.
That's my main guy right there. My main guy.
All right. My next question is kind of goes along with the first question I've been asking everybody, but here it is. You work in food industry, right?
Food industry, right.
All right. If a restaurant or a place says no shirt, no shoes, no service, like a lot of places have, right? Well, what if someone had no pants? Would you still have to serve them?
I mean, no pants. Would they have like a bikini bottom or like shorts? Does that count? Are we getting technical here?
Let's say
just like
tidy
underwear. Just underwear.
Yeah, underwear.
Straight up, we'll probably offer him some like pants, bro.
You guys have pants?
Like no, bro. I'm like, dude, there's like I don't know.
But technically, you can't refuse service because it doesn't say in your little.
I think we have the right to refuse service to anyone.
Okay.
Anyone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can refuse service.
Okay. Anybody,
yeah. If you don't like them, you can be like, yeah.
No matter the color of their skin, or
you'd be like,
I just
you want, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have a probable reason, or else you get sued. This is America, you get sued for everything, but you can decline service to anybody. Yeah, it's your freedom. Yeah,
it's your business too,
right?
Mm-hmm. All right, that was an interesting question. All right, next up, I want to know who your celebrity crush is.
Celebrity crush.
I know you love Scarlett Jo. Everybody loves Scarlett Jo, but who's cute?
Who
else?
Margaret Robbie. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
What's her name? Can we cuss or no?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to get demonetized. Yeah. And Wolf of Wall Street, she's a fucking baddie.
Margot Robbie is a baddie for sure. I forgot about that. I didn't think about that one for you, but yeah. You like her? That's the best one? Anita, no?
When it comes to like singers, Anita wins, yeah. For sure. Brother and Becky G or all those.
Yeah. Well, I like Becky G.
I like Becky G too, but Anita is just top.
I think Esteban was telling me how, shout out to Esteban, hope to have you soon. Not with me, but in the show. But he was telling me how you guys were having an argument. It was Becky G. Who would you rather marry, Becky G or
Karol G?
Or Karol G?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, dude, Becky G easily. And then he said that all of you said Karol G.
I said Anita. I was like, forget all these.
Forget Anita. All right, no worries. All right, well, we'll go on to the question of the day. The funniest drunk or any story you got. Give it to us.
We talked about this a little bit.
Give it to us.
I can't do it. Let's come back to that one later. Yo, the sister sibling, Lito is fucking just right on it, huh?
Right, Lito's a savage. I can't believe
you're the savage, Lito. So is Bernard. He's right on.
Yeah, too. Bernard did too, which was crazy. I did not expect him to.
Yeah.
But shout out to both of you. I know you'll be watching, and if you guys haven't seen those videos, they're really good. Yeah. Lito tells some crazy stories.
I can't top that strong story. I just can't.
Oh my gosh, dude, Lito is something else. But you don't want to tell any drunk story or any funny story. Pretty much, it doesn't even have to be drunk. Cause
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Well, as we go.
Okay.
I wasn't prepared. Yeah, should have been prepared. Damn it. All right. Cool.
Okay. We'll go back to it. Craziest story, and you don't have to come up with one because I already know one for you. Mm-hmm. I think this is super crazy, and I think I can't it's almost a miracle for me. Mm-hmm. But what happened with your mouth? The surgery you had.
Yeah.
I thought, dude, to be honest, when you told me, I was like, dude, years have passed.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe
10
it.
Years, 8 years almost.
Okay, can you tell like what happened and?
Yeah. So about 8 years ago, 10 years ago, we were playing soccer, and I was a goalkeeper, so I came out to a 50-50 header with a forward. I came out, the guy and I collided, and I started bleeding. He had a concussion. Like helicopter came, like ambulance came. It was a whole big thing. Luckily nothing happened to him, and yeah, to me, just I got bruised. My teeth are bruised, so I had like black spots on my teeth, on my bottom teeth. But I didn't think nothing of it. Now 8 years later, my head started hurting one day. It was bad, and then I went to the dentist. He's like, dude, you have like a hole on top of your teeth, right? Like in your skull, basically. So I had a hole right here. They gotta put a fake bone in it. And now, thankfully, thank God I'm all good now. But yeah, it was crazy. It came back like 8 years later.
I can't believe he has maybe the hole wasn't that big right away.
Well, you can actually put like your pinky through it. Like doctor, he's like, look, and he like took a picture of his pinky, like.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I saw it.
You saw the picture.
But my question is like the hole was just getting bigger and bigger, right?
Right. If like they wouldn't have caught it, like it would have been like eating my bone basically.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think that's a miracle story for sure, because. Like, what are the odds that you actually go and they find it to the dentist and stuff? I know that happened to my mom, where like she was in a car accident and then she went to see a doctor and a specialist, and they found cancer in her body, which she had surgery, so that went away and everything. But it's those are miracles, Something bad happened. Well, not in your case, but in my mom's case, something bad happened with an accident. You're like all stressed that you got an accident and stuff, but then something good came out of it. If it wasn't for that. Sometimes things happen for a reason. That's what I'm trying to say.
And the only reason I got checked out because it was during the coronavirus last year, and I was like, oh, "Shit, is it corona?" Like I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I went to the doctor here, and he's like, "Dude, it's not corona. You good? Go home." But the headache continued. Like I was still like on a bad one. So I went to Mexico and TJ, and my cousin is a dentist over there, and he's like, "Dude, this is what you have, dude." And I'm like, "Fuck!" Like so because of the Rona, for me it was a good thing because then I got that checked.
And knowing Josue, he's very hardworking. He pretty much works like all day, every day. Barely has breaks. So if it wasn't for Rona, I'm assuming, he wouldn't have that break to go and go check it out, because he probably would have like said, "Nah, I have to go to work" or something like that.
For real.
knowing Josue. I was in that game, right? In that soccer game. I think I remember. I remember you getting hit really hard.
Yeah.
But I don't remember like all the details.
No, I blacked out for a minute. He hit the ground, I hit the ground.
Uh-huh.
I got up and then my head was ringing, like kind of like when they throw grenades in the Call of Duty. You're like, like that, dude. I'm just like, holy shit, what's going on? I started crying just seeing that guy shaking on the floor uncontrollably. I was like, fuck, this is what the hell is happening? And then that's when parents got involved, and I was like, oh shit.
I was pissed. I was about to get my hat trick. I was about to get my third goal.
We have game going?
Hey, can we get him out? He's wasting time.
Poor guy.
No, I'm just kidding. I hope that guy's doing well. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he is, but God bless him anyways. You don't know him, right? You never.
I actually went to his house a couple weeks later just to check he was good. He is good. But yeah, I never kept in contact with him.
Okay.
All
right. Going on.
Oh, that reminds me of that one tournament. I remember we were playing. You got hit in the head like so bad. I think it was Univision. How is it called? Univision tournament. This guy beasted it. After getting hit in the head, I remember that.
Yeah?
That was amazing, yeah. You don't remember, huh?
No, I don't.
That was like one of the best games for you.
I got hit in the head so hard.
Dude, you were like insane. I was like, who is this kid? It was just like,
you know that people. I was better when the team needed me, always. But that's all motivation.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because we're both soccer coaches now, and we see the difference with coaching now.
Right.
If we would have had like good coaching and good motivators, we would have done a lot more stuff than we did, that we have done. But everything happens for a reason. I still think that. But if we see the coaches that we're now working with and stuff, or just us. I think us two are really, really good at it because we're good at speaking with the kids,
right,
and motivating them, but also working hard with them.
Yeah.
So if we had that from the beginning, I think we would have reached higher things.
Definitely.
Because I remember like in games, I think both you and I are leaders, to be honest, when it comes, and we're really competitive. But I remember when I used to play, I used to always stay quiet because I learned that I needed to listen. But coach is always looking for a captain and stuff. And I think I could have done that, but I always learned to be quiet, and nobody really like told me, to speak up. Your goalie, you had to speak up, but even then, I think you could have done more if somebody would have pushed you to to be more communicative. Because I see you now as a coach, and I'm like, yeah, this guy's like boom, 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 just like me, boom, 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 motivating these kids to like get fired up.
Right.
Because. Okay, I don't want to go on so much, but we in this society we kind of have a loser mentality where like we already give up. Oh no, we can't beat them, and we're like, nah. If you think like that, don't play. It's simple.
Absolutely.
So I think when I wanted to, I was very motivated. I would do good, but I wasn't motivated all the time. I think that was my issue.
And it's hard to be motivated all the time, but actually, I think we're becoming like it's okay to lose now sometimes when it's really not like. You're playing to win.
Exactly. Exactly.
And not a coach. We're missing that. When I was growing up, it's like, nah, dude, like, And as I got older, we got more competitive, so coaches were getting better. But I think us not having great coaches per se, like, because sometimes there was a dad and stuff like that, so they were not doing that because they loved it. It's just because someone needed to be the coach, so they were the coach. But that made us better coaches, or it was making us better coaches now, just because we know what was missing to them. We can bring that to the table now. So yeah, shout out to them too for stepping up.
Hey, talking about funny stories again. What about if you talk about the Vegas trip that we went to and we were little?
I'm gonna expose some people. I don't want to do
You don't have to name people. You just,
Oh, I had a funny story. It's kind of innocent.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. One of the first times I was coaching, when I barely started coaching my own team, I was at the field, blah, blah, blah. Everything's going great. One kid's like, Coach, I gotta go pee. And I was like, yeah, cool, go pee. Just go tell your parent. Before I even can say, like, go tell your parent, that guy just turns around. He's like, I'm okay to pee. And just fucking unfriend up everywhere. Just puts it down. He's just taking the piss. I'm like, dude, no, that's not how we do this.
Not here.
Not here. I gotta go to the bathroom. But yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Was it in the game or practice?
It was at Monterrey. It was a practice.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funny. I was like, dude, I gotta give you, like, more words with these kids.
Yeah, you have to be very instructive and careful for sure.
We're like 8-7 years old.
I love working with kids, even though it's very stressful. It is very stressful, especially the little kids. I know you got in this and I've gotten this. where other coaches tell me, "Damn, you're so patient," because
Yeah.
they know like what age I coach and stuff.
Yeah.
But I really believe that it's very rewarding and really funny to coach these kids because they're just so funny and so pure, pretty much, you know.
Mhm.
That it's so funny to me, like when they do stuff like that, or even it amazes me how better they can get by just following instructions and stuff like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So I love working with kids a lot.
Yeah, they're sponges.
They're sponges, exactly. It's a little different with the older kids, right?
Yeah, you start getting attitudes, you start getting little cliques here and there. Way like girls and boys are really different to coach.
Oh, I've never coached girls, which is
Don't,
interesting.
The girls are smarter. Like girls, you tell them once and they get it. Guys, you gotta like repeat it. But girls, what they do is they, if one of them is gonna fight with another girl, they start making little cliques, and that's when your whole teams go to shit. Yeah, because they're like, oh, it's this clique against this clique. It's a whole different world. Definitely, boys just fight it out and they're good, but girls hold grudges, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, we'll move on here. We're almost done actually. So here are some interesting questions, more to know more about you, pretty much. What is your favorite book? I know you're a reader, so I wanted to ask you this one.
I don't think I have a favorite book. That's the question. Like, I like self-improvement books. I think the one that's had the most impact in the past year would have to be this one called Hard Times Create Strong Men. Recommend that book. So basically it says how there's like an 80-year cycle within men that they forget their past and they repeat almost the same mistakes over and over. And yeah, that one's pretty cool. Should definitely check it out.
That sounds really interesting, and it's very true. We just talked about this with Bernard about how, I don't know if it's exactly, but how you mentioned is hard times make strong men. I asked the question, would a life without, I guess, pain or problems would be worth it? And he was telling me, well, if there were no problems or pain, then you wouldn't know what's great. So that's one part.
Right.
And the second part, which I added, was that no pain, no gain. You know, is the fact is that you have to go through stuff sometimes so you can get better. So you become a better person, a better father, a better husband, a better human being. You know, so that's pretty much what the okay.
Yeah. It's a cycle. Yeah, the book it says hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. So it's like kind of
it's a cycle,
you know? Yeah, it's a fun book.
The pyramid, the circle of life.
The triangle. I know, right?
I don't know what I did. That was like hard. All right. I like to ask this question to everybody. It's really cool. Which movie would you want to be in? Like, if you could be part of it, like in it, like as an actor.
As an actor,
yeah.
Or me living that life.
Or living that life too. Whatever, but not like a producer or director or anything like that.
Dude, one of my favorite movies is Wolf of Wall Street. I just love that.
So yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Maybe not that guy, like the guy Leo's playing.
John Wolford, I think his name.
Yeah, that guy's a beast. Not him, but maybe like one of the guys there in the background, just like kind of observing and not indulging in all the crazy shit that we're doing, but definitely around that environment where there's money and there's possibility. Yeah.
What about show? What show would you want to be in? You don't watch them? Yeah, you do. You kind of do. So yeah.
I watch the same shows over and over again. Like The Office or like.
So you wouldn't want to be in The Office? Is that what you're saying?
That'll be a fun show, but I don't know what I would fit in there. You know.
It wouldn't be that interesting as for like a new life, but I guess it would be really funny to be with those people.
Oh, I know what show. I know this counts. Rick and Morty. Definitely in that show. That'll be a trippy ass show.
Who would you want to be? Like a side character?
Just like, like a side character. Maybe.
Or part of the family?
Maybe like a cousin or something.
You replace the father. What's his name?
Jim? No.
No. We always forget his name.
Oh my god. Dude, oh my. He is kind of like just like a guy.
Yeah, exactly. It's not Phil. It's Jared. No.
Jerry.
We always forget his name because he's so bad.
Yeah. Did a great job with that character guy.
All right. Well, Wolf of Wall Street is a very interesting part, which goes on to my next question. Favorite place to go in the whole wide world, but not including HK because.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm just kidding. For the people that don't know HK, don't.
Yeah.
But it's in TJ. You can eat Chinese food there.
Really good Chinese food.
Never been, but
I've been told. We've been told.
Yeah, we've been told. All right, but which favorite place to go in the whole world? In a way, it's assuming you already been in this place, so it's your favorite place to be in. You know.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what place that I would like to be?
No, dude.
Oh, currently the place that I've been, like, what's the?
Yeah, what's your favorite place? Like, you're like that place. I love going. I don't know why.
Dude, Cancun was a blast, bro. Cancun. There's so
one.
many things to do and see, and like so virgin spots still. And you go and it's like, oh shit, I could be attacked by a jaguar right now or some shit. Like, it's dope. Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, like, you just got me scared.
Yeah, no, like you be in there like, oh, like you get stung by a bunch of like things. And you're like, what the fuck? Like
I
going through caves and shit. Yeah.
I've been wanting to go, but now I don't know.
No, you should definitely go. Yeah.
Okay, so favorite place you would like to go?
I would like to go. Probably more like South America, somewhere over there. Yeah.
What about World Cup?
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah.
That'd be
well, it's coming to us now, so we'll see.
Yep. It's
hopefully
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit more serious questions. When do you think a person is ready for marriage?
When things are ready. No, marriage is a weird thing. Like, I don't think I'll get married. I don't think the government should be involved in relationships. That's what I think. But I would definitely partner up and like have a celebration of our love, I would say. But whenever they think they're ready, you know, it's weird how people have relationships and as soon as they get married, it goes to shit. Like there's something weird about that. So I don't know. Maybe you're ready right now. Maybe you're not. I don't know.
It's a 50-50 statistically. So
50-50. Well, it's getting more divorce now, no?
I'm not sure.
COVID thing? I don't know.
Oh, because of COVID? Maybe.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough question to be honest.
What do you think?
When it's not my interview. What do you mean?
No, but like, I'm curious.
Yeah, when they're ready. Nah, just kidding. No, it's just I think it's also a gamble too. You know, it's like because you're gambling on this person to be the person you want to stay with for the rest of your life. Because a lot of people I know they're like, oh yeah, let's get married, but we can get divorced if anything happens. But for me, I've always thought like, nah, I don't want to get divorced. Right. Especially if I have kids and stuff, and I know you think the same. Yeah. You know, how to build strong and healthy kids is to have a good marriage. Mm-hmm. You know, to have both parents. And I'm not saying this is the formula for everybody, because that's not the case for everybody. Mm-hmm. But that is a very, very important step to building healthy kids. So I always want to be with one person for the rest of my life, but to find that person is the difficult part. Mm-hmm. I guess it starts by asking questions, you know, and just getting to know the person and getting along with the person and overcoming adversaries, overcoming problems, because that's gonna happen. Yeah. And if you guys can go through problems together, communicating and stuff, and being healthy, and obviously putting God first, and I think it would be all right. Yeah, you definitely have to have similar goals. Definitely. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you meant like one as a guy already, but like, okay, I understand you now. So, I think the answer to the question for you have to have common goals. Mm-hmm. Definitely, common goals. You have to be attractive. You're attracted to them. Mm-hmm. Of course, that's really important. What else? You have to date them for a while, I think, and learn their actual what shit they have going on, like how they react to certain situations. If they're gonna ask you to do things that you don't want to do, or things that are just not common sense to you. You values have to align more than anything, because like you said, when kids gonna get involved, you have to imply the same values to them so they can be good humans according to the both of you. You know, not just one or the other. So I think that's a good start, definitely. Yeah, it's a good start. And it's a lot of risk when getting married. High risk. You know, there's one thing I know for sure is that you should not move in together before marriage, because statistically, I mean, just speaking numbers and data, you're probably gonna separate. Oh shit. Yeah, so you should always wait until after marriage. Oh. Okay. And it kind of makes sense, because once you move in together, you get to know the person to another, whole different level. Definitely. And if you don't have that commitment, that marriage commitment, it's probably gonna break. Yeah. That relationship's gonna break, because you're like, well, we're still not married. Technically, if I don't like this, I can leave. And it's true. It's so easy to leave. And it's easy to leave. Yeah, you have so many apps. You have like But when you marry, you make a promise. You know, it's like, okay, let's go through it together, and we can figure it out.
Yeah.
So that's my advice to everybody for that one thing is don't move in together before marriage. If I'm not saying it works, that's for the formula for success to be married for the rest of your life, but it's statistically that's
you know what's weird? I don't think we mentioned love. Did you mention that you love? Did you say lover? We didn't. Because you should not get married just because of love. That's a big no-no. That's a big no-no.
Well, it's important.
So. It is definitely important.
But love is a feeling, but it's also a choice. So when I was saying, you guys are going through problems together, communicating, that is a form of love. Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm gonna work with you as a partner, together, so we can get out of this. So you're right. I didn't say that, but
no, neither did I.
All right. Next question. Where was that? I think. Yep. 3 things that you value most about a person. Ladies, listen up right here. This is your chance.
This is your chance. No. 3 things I value. I guess your character, how you treat others, and how you look.
Okay, so looks, how you treat others makes sense to me. Character is like personality?
Yeah, kind of.
Like how you are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Definitely your friends too. That says a lot about you.
Yeah, also your parents.
Yeah.
Definitely. But how you are with your parents.
I mean, you don't choose your parents, but you do choose your friends. So
that's true too.
That's a difference there, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, very good. All right, this question comes from Josue's fans and family and friends. I asked it. I put it out for my friends to ask a question. I guess they were a little shy, but one of them came up with a good question. I don't even know if it's good or not. I don't know what he meant by this. Esteban. El Pucci.
El Pucci.
Nah, Esteban Bunny. What is it?
Esteban Bunny.
No. Estebani. Estebani. I just said it with a different accent. All right. Estebani says, "Does size matter?" I don't know what he means though.
I know.
Is he being insecure himself, or is it because he knows something about you or me?
Ooh, I don't know. We have to like get in a room together and figure that out. No, does size matter? No, but yes. Of course it does, but no. I don't know. It depends on you. You gotta rock the boat. It does not matter. I don't think it matters at all.
I guess it depends on the person. If it matters to the person, yeah, but
it doesn't matter for the guy possessing the size. It matters for the person receiving it. Boom.
Mhm. But it also matters for the guy if he's insecure.
But it shouldn't.
Right.
Does it matter? Yes, but it shouldn't. I think that's the best answer, right?
I don't know. It's very confusing. I don't even know what we're talking about here, so we're just
gonna. But it doesn't matter, guys.
All right, last question.
Ladies, it doesn't either.
Last question we're gonna go. This is an interesting one. I think is if you have 3 wishes, but you can't say more wishes, obviously. What would you wish for?
Well, you gotta do money, unlimited of whatever currency there is, unlimited of that.
Crypto,
baby. Ethereum, let's go.
Anytime I say crypto, I think of Bambi, so shout out to Bambi.
You know, you should ask Bambi that question. Does size matter?
Oh, shots fired here.
No, that's not a shot. That's a compliment, man. All right, number 2. Which number 2? Maybe. I don't know. This is hard, bro.
Yeah.
3 wishes. Unlimited money, unlimited. No, I can travel wherever. Can I have powers or no?
Yeah. Well, Bernard said teleportation.
Oh, he did say teleportation. Oh, Bernard, you know what? I'm gonna take that one. Teleportation, yeah.
He also took money.
He did take money, huh? What is the other one? His thing about food, I bet.
I don't remember his third one.
I think it was something about food or something like that.
Unlimited food?
No. Little chubby chubs. I forgot. I know it's food related, Bernard. Teleportation, money, and I'll do. No, I don't know, bro. I'll take 2. I'll reserve one for later.
Yeah?
Let's do that, yeah. Give me some options here. What do you think?
There's unlimited health, which is
important. I like chasing health, you know? That's part
of there is to have, I don't know, a good wife, good kids, to be
No, 'cause, I mean,
a
that's
soccer
how's
player,
that fair?
professional soccer player.
But how's that fair? You're not putting in work, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think of something.
But in a way, you're teleporting. You're also not putting in work
I mean,
because you could travel by plane like everybody else.
those planes are scary, bro. I guess I would say
Unlimited girls.
then there's no chase, no fun.
That's true.
I'm blank.
All right, no worries. He gets 2 wishes. That's what he wants. He's a
yeah,
simple man.
I'm a simple guy.
He's a simple man that only needs 2 wishes because the third one's for losers. That's what he said. That's what he said. His words, not mine.
I'll leave it for later. The third wish.
You'll think about it later. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. I know you were a little nervous about being here, but to be honest, this was super fun. I had a lot of fun. I laughed a lot, and I like remembering a lot of stuff that we did, like things that I don't even remember, like getting hit in the head. And then
dude, you got hit in the head, and then you scored like 3 goals that game, and then we got like second place that tournament. Like always, we always got second place, bro.
We won some though.
Yeah, I know, but most of them were second.
My niece Kuka, I always mention Kuka for some reason, but she was telling me, dude, you won all those medals? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, my mom, which is my sister, she said you bought them. And I was like, fuck that. I didn't buy shit. Does it look like I need to like buy to get recognized and stuff? What the heck? I love winning medals, even if it was second. Like I always love medals. Obviously, I want to win first.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just really like the winning the medal.
Mm-hmm. Getting all the interest.
Or like winning like the campeón goleador, which is the best top scorer, was fucking beast.
That was nice.
You got like probably like the most
best goalie,
best clean sheet and stuff like that, right?
I got best goalie of the season.
Yeah. So that is dope. That is super dope. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Hopefully we'll have you back soon for other videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a blast.
It was. Hell yeah.
Peace.